Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. It is the 15th day of our Redstone Advent Calendar. We are back with some bite-sized redstone. However, today you're not going to see a single piece of redstone dust, and that's because this contraption doesn't require it at all. We're going to be revisiting a classic. This is fixed in 1.8. It is of course the piston chest. This is something that I made a long time ago. So I was goofing around in my test world and I found that you could put minecart chests inside of a piston, and you wouldn't be able to interact with them unless the piston was open. You can see here that I'm clicking like crazy and there's no way for me to open this minecart chest. So when we activate the piston, we're then able to right click and access it and get all of the valuables that are inside. So there's multiple ways that you could do this. You could activate it with a button or a pressure plate like this, or even a lever if you want to leave it open while you move items in and out of the minecart. There's a whole host of things that you could do with this, but the main point is that it looks really cool. You can see the chest, you can't interact with it until you activate the piston, and it's a really fun way to do storage. Now this thing used to be a little bit broken as well. When I first introduced it all those years ago, unfortunately wherever you built this in the world, it would either show you the minecart chest or it wouldn't. I couldn't figure out why, but it seems like that's been fixed over time, because now wherever you build this in your world, you will always see the minecart chest on top of the piston, which is extremely cool. And you've also got that little animation still, which I absolutely love. You can see there the minecart jumps up for a second, and you still can't actually click on it when it jumps up though. But there you go, that's the piston chest, and now I'm going to show you how to build this. So you will need the contents of my hotbar to build this, and a 3x3 area. We're going to put a piston in the middle of it, and it's the block below the piston that's the most important one. You must also make sure you have blocks on all sides of the piston as well. Then what we're going to do is put a block up here with a rail on top of it, and put our minecart chest on the top, and put blocks around this thing without nudging that minecart, and then break this one, put a block to the side so it's in the middle. You can then put a block above it and two more blocks as well. Break the one in the middle, put a piston here facing downwards, and then power that piston. So down it goes. Now you can remove these two blocks, and then we need to power the block that's adjacent to the piston. So this one right here will do. Just power it on, then power it off, and break the block at the top and the ones around as well. Now at this point you might see that the piston looks normal and there's no minecart chest. If that ever happens, all you have to do is power it and unpower it, and then the minecart chest will appear on top. So now this thing is ready to go. All you have to do is power one of the blocks next to the hopper. That could include this one down here, so you could use redstone wire and power it from somewhere else, but otherwise this thing is ready to go. You power it to get to the minecart chest inside, then when it's unpowered you're unable to access it. So that's how you make the piston chest, and I'll put a link in the description box down below to the original video that I uploaded a long time ago if you fancy checking that out. But that's how you make piston chests. So I hope you enjoy the contraption, and if you did, leave a like on the video, and of course be sure to go and check out Mumbo's Redstone Advent Calendar video as well. Links on the screen and in the description box as always. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.